Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Leo. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Leo, these messages are for you. This also can apply if you have Leo as your 7th house. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity about your situation. This is for the month of September 2019. So we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Emperor. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, Death, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, I feel that someone is getting ready to come towards you. It looks like maybe there's been some endings going on, or there will be. You said goodbye to someone. You had to cut someone off. But this person is coming back towards you. I feel like this person is still on your mind, or you are still thinking about them. Either way, I feel like you're being observed. You're being watched. I don't know what happened. Maybe an earth sign came in between you and another person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe an Aries. I don't know. I'm getting a couple of things going on here. I'm also getting someone who has been managing 2 different relationships. One person, both people live at a distance, or both families. Like someone has 2 separate families is what I'm getting. Maybe that's why you let somebody go. Or sent them on their way, or moved on from someone. Now I'm also getting a situation where you're separated by long distance. Like you're in love with someone, but you guys are so far away from one another. There could have been someone in your life, someone that came into your life that changed your life forever, changed your whole ideas about relationship. Like you have not been the same since you came into connection with this person. If you're completely single, I still feel like maybe someone's getting ready to approach you. This is someone that also maybe has some sort of status or some sort of clout. This is a family man. Guys, if you're watching, I'm picking up your energy. Someone is needing the courage to approach another person. I think what is happening is that, with all these endings here, somebody's relationship ended and they're about to re-enter a new relationship, almost as if it never happened. This person is coming out of a relationship. Again, I don't know if you guys are cross-watching, but I'm getting rebound energy here. Someone who just got out of a relationship is ready to jump right into a new one. Maybe that's what they wanted to happen. Maybe they were hoping this relationship ended so that you guys could be together. Or if you don't know this person at all, the person coming towards you, I just feel like it could be a rebound. But at least the Ten of Pentacles is out, because maybe it does have the potential to be something long-term. Maybe it starts off that way. Someone's just trying to run away or escape pain that they're going through, but it ends up turning into something long-term or permanent here. In order for you to have a foundation, or in order for you to have some sort of stability, some things have to change or end for good. I feel like someone is saying good riddance. Now, also what I'm getting is that maybe someone is a widow or a widower. These are two people who have already established some sort of family. Maybe they lost a loved one due to some sort of illness, but you know, these are two single parents coming together. But I feel like these two parents already have their children, because this looks like a merging of two families. I also get this as if you're in a relationship, you're having to cut out, maybe cut ties with in-laws. Maybe the family was an issue in the relationship. Man, I just feel like your month, it might start off a little harsh, but I feel like things kind of even out, or things will get better. Let me look at the Ten of Swords. Someone also could have ghosted you. If someone ghosted you or just disappeared, I really feel like it's because they have another family. Yeah, somebody needs to recover from something that came to an end. And I also see this as a long distance relationship. Or maybe it ended because it was long distance. Maybe you didn't think it could work. It's like, oh, we're so far apart, I can't afford to keep traveling, or my life is too busy to keep coming back and forth. So distance broke some of you up. For others of you, this is the beginning of a new relationship, but it's starting off as long distance. I also feel like for some of you, you're having to heal or recover from that breakup or that relationship. Man. Some of you, you were headed in one direction, and then the tower came in and took you away from whatever direction you were headed in. And so I feel like the tower had to intervene to get you back on track. I don't know if you were trying to escape a relationship, or if you were trying to, you thought you were headed towards the right relationship and spirit was like, no, 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 not this person. So something ended, and it's a blessing in disguise. Even if it hurts, or even if it was a painful ending, it was for the best. And you'll realize that once you connect with this new person, because I feel like this person is going to be more, treat you with more respect. Someone could have been very disrespectful in the past. I also feel that some of you are dealing with someone who's very, very busy and just does not seem to have time for anyone. They're always busy. They're always focused on money. They don't want to lose money. They have a fear about being poor, or you have a fear about being poor. So it's like, I don't have time for a relationship, so my relationships keep failing because I'm too busy, or I'm too preoccupied with making money, or I'm too preoccupied with traveling. Somebody does look like they travel for a living. This is how they are known. This is how they have established themselves in society, is by being this traveler. I don't know why I'm kind of thinking about Anthony Bourdain, but it makes me feel like maybe someone could be a traveling food critic. Or maybe you're dealing with that person, but I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't keep grieving about something ending. It had to end. It's for the best, and I think intuitively you know that. Let me also look at death really briefly here. I also feel like maybe something started off temporarily, like a temporary ending, and then it ended for good. some of you, this is about a loved one who crossed over, who's been communicating with you either through dreams or through messages or just different synchronicities. There's a loved one that's just been trying to get your attention, and they're telling you that they approve of this new person coming towards you. They want you to move on. They want you to let them go. So this could have been someone that you were dealing with that you were in love with or had a relationship. I don't know if you, regardless if you are married or not. I feel like a lot of you have some sort of loved one that is looking over you and is wishing you well. They don't want you to grieve and suffer over them any longer. Maybe it was a parent. I don't know. They're like, stop grieving over me. Get out there. There's a love interest coming towards you. There's a soulmate coming towards you. This person's going to treat you good. They're going to give you a lot of attention. They're going to meet your needs. I also just saw somebody's pretending to be in a relationship when they're really broken up. They're not in a relationship anymore, but they feel like they need to save their face. So they keep posting pictures like everything's okay, everything's going good, we went on vacation. Those pictures are from last year that they never posted. So someone is definitely putting on an illusion of being in a relationship when they're not. If you guys are hurting over the loss of someone or a relationship that didn't work out, I just feel like you need to just continue to focus on yourself, focus on your work, your health. Maybe you need to help relieve this stress by picking up a new hobby, any hobby, journaling, dancing, exercising, going to the gym, sculpting, acting. Anything you can do as an extracurricular adult activity, go do it. Learn guitar. You need to channel your energy into something else right now. Something's going on with you where you're trying to cope. There's a need for you to heal from some sort of disappointment here. I feel though that your job also could be affecting your love life. Maybe some of you are like, I need to focus on my finances. I got to get my finances back right. So I don't know if you recently lost a job or if you were an entrepreneur and had to go back into the workforce. Something's going on where you're having to focus on stability here. Financial stability, I feel like. You're taking some sort of assessment of your life. You're understanding why you had to undergo certain situations here. Those of you that are single parents, you might be so busy that you're not paying attention to your child and your child is trying to get your attention. And they might be doing things to either distract you or they're trying to get your attention. So you may need to have a conversation with them so that they'll feel better. For some of you, this may be about your child not ready for you to start dating. Some of you, I feel like your child could be very intuitive or psychic and have felt the energy of a new love interest getting ready to enter your life, and it's almost like they're acting out already. They already sensed it, and already they're testing you or trying you because they know that someone else is coming into the picture and they're going to be threatened, thinking that this person's going to take away their mom or their dad. So be prepared for that. I also see a situation where there's an age gap. There's a big age gap. There's an age difference. And even though you are attracted to this person, you are holding back. You are practicing self-restraint. You're like, I'm not going to do it. Nope, I'm not going to. Now also I'm seeing here the reason why you had to cut someone out of your life is because you were in a relationship and felt like you needed to continue to work on your marriage, or you needed to save your marriage, or that's why you got ghosted, like I said earlier. So some of you just speaking from your perspective, if you were the one that has a marriage or a long-term relationship, even though you still care about this person or you think about them, you had to move on or part ways with them in order to save your marriage. So you're more concerned with society, or not just society, but it's a lot of invested. There's a lot that you've invested into, and you at some point felt like, I don't think it's worth it to end this relationship, so I better save it and let this other person go. And now this other person's trying to reach out to you or trying to get you to notice them or pay attention, but you're refusing to do so. Could be any sign. Got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like they're all coming out. I see secrets. Some of you maybe has a secret admirer. There's some sort of secret attraction going on. Someone is either shy, or they feel that you're unattainable or unreachable. But they want you to notice them. They want your attention, or you are wanting someone's attention who is coming off out of your league. Again, I have energy of temptation coming out. It's like, oh my God, why does this person have to be so attractive? Why do they have to be this way or that way? I don't know if I can control myself around this person. So I don't know if there's a coworker and you don't want to be inappropriate. You're trying your best to stay professional. Maybe there was a connection between you and this person in the past, and it's just like, why do they wear that to work? Or why does he wear that cologne? What is going on? I can't, this is too much. So some of you are really being tempted by someone that you're trying not to be tempted by. Someone is intentionally trying to seduce you without speaking. Something about the way they're looking at you. You can feel their presence when you're around them. They don't really even have to say anything. You just get chills when you hear their voice, or oh my God, there's something very intense going on here. Maybe they're the ones that made everything fall apart in the first place. Somebody may be playing with fire, in a sense. Some of you are getting ready to get trapped. It's like you're falling for it. You're falling for it. Something is like your biggest fear. It's like, why does something so good have to be so bad type of energy? You do have some sort of spiritual or soul contract with someone, but it's a heavy contract. It's not one that's going to be easy to fulfill. If you choose to pass up this lesson with this person, just take it with the next person. I feel like it's one of those situations where there's something that you're needing to learn. So this person is going to be a reflection of your suppressed desires. And until you understand that this is just part of life, or that it's just, whatever lesson it is that you need to learn, you're going to continue to interact with this person, or to interact with someone who's going to trigger these same temptations or desires within you. There's a need for you to make something right with the Six of Pentacles. It's like the Justice card to me. Something has been out of balance. It's karmic. I'm trying to avoid from using that because I really want to do more research on that word. But something's out of alignment, and there's a need to make things right again with your soul, with your own soul. Don't even worry about what they need to do or the lessons they need to learn. It's really always about you and you evolving here. This is about your journey with the Six of Swords. This is your journey, no one else's. But you're afraid of what's going to happen. And again, here with the Hermit, this is you trying to understand something that's going on internally. This is you flickering your light. Maybe also one day the lessons that you learn is so that you can lead other people. This is you leaving out that light for other people to come find you. So it's not about imposing your beliefs on anyone, but just being a beacon of light for people who have been through a similar situation. So everything that you're going through is for something spiritual, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of the whatever situation it is. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.